Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the night stream. And oh boy, what's going on with Pokemon and Palworld? Palworld taking over. Let's take a look at it. This is via Nintendo Life. I love this website. I don't know. There's something about it. I don't know. It's just done right. Pokemon's former chief legal officer surprised Palworld got this far. What is Palworld, you say? Palworld is a Pokemon game with guns. What does he say? This looks like the usual rip-off nonsense. Well, let's see what they have to say. The new open-world survival crafting game, Palworld, is breaking records, but part of its success has seemingly been fueled by a lot of heated debate and comparisons online. One major talking point has been the game's monster designs, with accusations and claims it's taken more than just inspiration from the Pokemon series. It's admittedly raised questions about what the Pokemon Company may be thinking, and while there's been no official response, we've now got the next best thing. Speaking to GameFile, former Pokemon Company legal team, had Don McGowan, who was the chief legal officer between 2008 and 2020, has chimed in on the conversation, admitting he's surprised Palworld even got this far. Is exactly what he had to say. This looks like the usual rip-off nonsense that I would see 1,000 times a year when I was a chief legal officer of Pokemon. I'm just surprised it got this far. Beyond Pokemon, Palworld has drawn comparisons to games such as Zelda Breath of the Wild, Ark Survival Evolved, and Valheim. I gotta say, this game has piqued my interest. We're going to take a look at some of the comparisons too, by the way, like what people are posting and saying, so you can kind of get an idea how close the designs may or may not look. You'll be the judge of that one. This latest comment follows a statement from Pocket Pair CEO and Palworld director Takuro Mizobi. Sorry if I mutilated that name. No disrespect. Who responded to plagiarism accusations, defending the game's material and claiming certain messages sent to the team had gone too far, with the game's artists supposedly receiving online abuse and death threats. That is utterly flippin' ridiculous. Bunch of babies, dude. I swear, some fans, man, just stay home. Conversation about the state of Pokemon series has been reignited, too. Palworld has now sold more than 5 million copies worldwide in 3 days. That's fantastic. And currently has a very positive rating on Steam. You can learn more about this game on our sibling site, Pure Xbox, which is also a great website, with the team now mentioning how it has thoroughly enjoyed the experience so far. So what are these what do these monsters designs look like that they're ripping Pokemon off so much? So we're just going to kind of go over here. You'll see. We'll bring this up here. I mean, all right. They're pretty close, I'd say. But they're not the same. They just some of these are really close. This right here is really close. You could say similar in style on some of these. Not necessarily completely ripped off, but I mean super similar. That's super close. You see here, all this hype over Palworld reminds me of a Temtem hype. That was such a fun game. There's someone makes a markings. Hey, Pokemon Company, can I copy your homework? PC. What the foo? No. Palworld. I'm gonna. Like, this is literally a grass type Cinderace. See here. Why are people so insistent that Palworld is going to be taken down by Nintendo when Temtem has been around for years? Good question. What do they say? I will not play Palworld because I am not a fan of games that try to blatantly rip off Pokemon. And this one is especially bad. I may think some of the designs are cute / cool, but it'd be better if it was a fan project. Like, I admit this looks adorable as a Meganium Gudra Lilligant. All right, don't play the game, dude. Here's the thing. You want to know how much the Pokemon franchise itself is worth? $92 billion. Okay? So if Crybaby here doesn't want to play Palworld because it's a blatant ripoff, then don't. Go play Pokemon. That's worth $92 billion. Now, I'm not condoning anyone rip off Pokemon, okay? All I'm saying is they have plenty of money. All right? We'll just leave it there. Let's take a look at what Palworld looks like. All right? How about we do that? I have this loaded up. We're going to take a look here. Love the music. I want to keep it down, though, because I don't want to get flagged here. So, yeah, I mean, listen, Pocket Monsters, right? All these, if you want to, I mean, listen, Pokemon's the standard, right? So, when you have something as big and as popular as Pokemon, and you kind of piggyback off of that style, things are going to look similar, unfortunately. And in this case, yes, it looks very, very similar. However, this gameplay looks flippin' awesome. Looks like a lot of frickin' fun. I'm not gonna lie, like I might have to pick this up. Look, the characters, good looking characters. Always like that. That's nice to have. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's cute. Palworld, Xbox Game Pass. And that's great. That's great for me. Because I have Xbox Game Pass. Oh, boy. Anything else on here that we could hear from Crybabies? I'm just saying $92 billion. So they're going to do what they can to protect their IP because they have the money. And B, you let one person do something, hundreds are going to follow. I'll say this though, it looks pretty dang good. I'll probably download it if it's on Game Pass. I'll download it, check it out, see how it is. See, might be fun to stream. What do you guys think? Are you that big of a Pokemon fan that you're gonna boycott playing a game like this? Does it bother you? First and foremost, I don't think that this should upset anybody. That they're very similar in styles. Because like I said, Pokemon's worth $92 billion. Who cares? You know what I mean? So, if you have played the game, what do you think about it? Well, let me know down in the comments. But hey, that's some news. I'll talk to you soon.